Hey everybody, it's Dr. Sam Robbins. Now, in the past few years, vitamin K has become very popular because it has many important health benefits that affect your brain, your heart, and your bones. And today I'll discuss the 5 primary benefits of vitamin K and why you should consider taking it. I will also list the top 5 foods that are high in vitamin K, just in case you don't want to take it in a supplement pill form like I do. Now, personally, again, I've been taking vitamin K with my vitamin D every morning for at least 10 years now. These 2 fat-soluble vitamins should be taken together because there is a synergistic effect, which I'll talk to you about in a minute. Now, I take a product called Perfect Vitamin D and K because it contains both vitamin D and K at the correct dose, at the correct form, and so forth. So it's just one pill I take daily. Now, let's talk about the benefits of vitamin K. There are many of them, but 2 of the most important and popular ones are promoting healthy bones. Basically, vitamin K strengthens your bones by helping to make osteocalcin, which helps prevent low bone density and thus can help improve bone density and the strengthening of it, which is obviously very important at any age, especially as we get older. And secondly, it assists in blood clotting. Now, one of vitamin K's most important jobs is to make 4 of the 13 proteins needed for blood clotting. And blood clots basically, stop your injuries or wounds from bleeding so they can heal. Basically, if your blood wouldn't clot, right, you would potentially just bleed to death in an accident. So that's why it's so important. However, those 2 benefits are just the start. Vitamin K also helps protect your mind and your brain, your cognition, and it can also help protect the heart, blood vessels, and arteries. Now, studies have shown it may help break down and reduce plaque buildup in the arteries, and this means better blood flow and circulation. And one of the key benefits vitamin K does this is it helps promote healthy calcium balance, and this basically means there's going to be more calcium in your bones where you want it and less in the arteries where we don't want it. Simply stated, vitamin K helps support bone, cognitive, and heart health. Now, as a side warning, if you're currently taking blood thinning drugs such as warfarin or Coumadin or anticoagulant medication, please first speak to your doctor before taking vitamin K because vitamin K does the opposite. So now that we know the primary benefits of vitamin K, let's talk about the 5 best foods that are the highest in vitamin K. The first one is kale at 535 micrograms per half a cup. It's cooked. Collard greens is 530 micrograms, again, half a cup cooked. Spinach at 444 micrograms, again, half a cup cooked. Turnip greens at 425 micrograms at half a cup cooked. And finally, Brussels sprouts are at 150 mics for half a cup cooked. So Brussels sprouts are a lot less than the other 4. Unfortunately, these are all foods that I do not eat regularly, so basically shame on me. So it all depends on if you like vegetables or these vegetables that I mentioned. Now, as far as how much should you eat and thus how much vitamin K do you need daily? Luckily, it's not much. The daily adult dose for vitamin K is between 50 to 150 micrograms. So the average dose is about 150 micrograms daily. Remember, that's micrograms, not milligrams. So it's a much smaller dose. Basically, vitamin K is also fat soluble. Because it's fat soluble, it can be stored in the body, and thus you don't have to take it every day. Just like vitamin K, you can take it like 3 times a week at a higher dose or so forth. So for example, you can eat half a cup of kale or spinach, right? Just 2 to 3 times a week and you're set because it's got such a higher dose in there of the micrograms. Or if you don't, like any of the previously mentioned vegetables, like I don't, then you might just take 50 to 100 micrograms daily of vitamin K in a supplement form. And the most absorbable form is K2. K2 is the best one. And like I said earlier, I've been taking Perfect Vitamin D and K for over a decade. So you may want to give it a try if you're not taking these vitamins. And I'll put a link to vitamin DK below in the description area. Just remember, as we get older, improving your mind, your brain, your arteries, right, your blood flow, and bone strength is super important. So please consider adding both vitamin D and K to your daily supplement plan if you haven't already. As always, thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Subscribe, click the notification icon, and let me know below what topics you want me to cover, and I will do so in the future.